Hey everybody, welcome back to Kingdom Hearts 2. Last time we completed what was basically the intro of the game. And of course, the video almost screwed up during the climactic boss fight, because Lord knows, I can't have any good luck. I'm sure someone will mention it in the comments of that video, but I had to grab footage of the hype reaction command that you do against Axel in that part, because I don't know, my capture stuttered and then desynced. Thankfully, I immediately knew something was up and fixed it on the spot, but I missed that. It wasn't great. It wasn't great. Anyway, let's get out of here. He's like, I have no idea what these are. But sure, if you want to fight, we'll give it to you. This is a fight that goes on for as long as you can manage. I forget if it's time-based, but it definitely is HP-based. So if your HP falls to a certain level, it ends. It might also be enemy-based, so if we kill a certain amount of these guys, it'll just conclude. But it is a wonderful opportunity to pick up on some experience, because we aren't the strongest in the world. This is just chilling in the air. Nothing too bad. Donald keeps spamming magic. Get more magic. Do it again. I appreciate you carrying the team right now. I kind of like these enemies where they just turn into various different weapons. Oh man, I took a hit there. I might die. There we go. What's wrong? You've taken one hit. It's alright, man. We can keep going.
Shh. You gotta board the train and leave town. The train knows the way. Here.
Your Majesty!
The king? Was that really him?
It could have been. Yep, I know it was.
Now we know he's okay.
The king was locked in the realm of darkness, right?
Uh-huh.
But we just saw him.
Yep.
And if the king is here, that means Riku's here.
He's gotta be.
Well, I'm gonna go look for Riku. Then he and I can go back to the islands together. Kairi's there waiting for us. What are you two gonna do?
Oh. Gosh, Sora, you have to ask.
Hey, what's so funny?
Your face.
They're a duck and
What do
a
you say,
dog.
guys? Let's stick together for one more journey. To where again?
We have to board the train.
Oh yeah. Come on.
we got a few things there. Secret journal entry, we can't use that yet. Money. We're rich. Go away.
Hey, Sora?
What?
Nothing, but
We came to see you off. It just seemed like something we ought to do.
Oh, really? Thanks.
You should hurry and get your tickets.
Right.
Huh? What is it?
They're the same.
Yeah.
Three tickets, please. I can't help feeling like we won't see this town again.
Why not?
You're thinking too much.
Yeah, you're right.
Town line's free of charge. Look at that. What's in this thing here? Oh, there's a timetable. That's neat. I like the idea that they just spin. Oh, no. She corrects herself by walking in place. I was about to say, if motherfuckers follow you by just spinning in place without any foot movement, that would have been the best. I pick up a couple items. What do you think, Goofy? Alright, what about you, Donald Duck? This will be a long video game. We should get on it.
Okay, let's go. Bye.
hey, Sora? You sure we haven't met before?
Positive. Why do you ask?
I don't know.
You okay?
Yeah. Don't know where it came from.
Pull it together.
Right. See ya. You know, I'm sad.
We'll be back.
Yeah, we can visit Hayner and those guys again.
Guess that's that.
Let's go.
Go where? It's not like we have homes to return to. We don't exist, remember?
Yes, it's true. We may not have homes.
But there is someplace I want to go. And someone I want to see.
Same here. So, you think you might let us go? I know you're here to get rid of us, but...
Diz wants to get rid of me?
Go.
You sure about this?
I owe you both.
For what?
Castle Oblivion. You helped us.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Thank you.
There goes our ride.
Hey guys, the train is fucking gone, man. It's gone. Donald Duck. Oh, that's bad. Donald Duck wonders where we are. It's too bad that in future prequels, Donald Duck will have visited this place before. It's the one hole in the whole story, but it's fine. Donald's retarded, so it's okay.
What's going on?
I sent some of my lackeys inside to see if the master in this here tower's as big and tough as they say. Word is he's a real powerful sorcerer, which would make him the perfect bodyguard for me. See, it don't matter how tough he is. Once he's a Heartless, he'll do as I say.
Yes.
That's right. They're those things that come out of the darkness in folks' hearts. Why, with all those Heartless at her side, my dear friend Maleficent is gonna conquer everything. And since I got me a debt to pay, I'm going round to a bunch of different worlds and building an army of Heartless, special for her. Oh, why am I talking to you pipsqueaks anyway? Go on, Scram. I'm behind schedule as it is.
You ought to find something nicer to do.
Oh, says who? Huh? Oh, it's you!
Pete?
What are you two Nimrods doing here?
What are you doing here?
You know him?
We sure do. Pete's been causing trouble for ages. His Majesty banished him to another dimension a long time ago. I wonder how he escaped.
You want to know how, eh? Well, Maleficent busted me out, that's how. And now your world, no, all the worlds are gonna belong to yours truly. 'Cause Maleficent's gonna help me conquer them.
Maleficent, huh?
Oh, what are you laughing at? Why, Maleficent's power is so great that...
She's toast.
Huh?
Sorry, but Maleficent can't help you now.
What do you mean? You! So you're the ones that did it.
Well, we might have had something to do with it.
Heartless Squad, round up!
Oh no, it's regular Heartless. I guess he missed the part where I fought a bunch of enemies that took 3 or 4 hits. Because that... wow.
You just wait. Nobody, and I do mean nobody, messes with the mighty Pete.
So, mighty Pete, who lives in this tower anyway?
Oh, you don't know, eh? Well, it's old Yen Sid. Of course, he's probably a heartless by now.
Master Yen Sid lives here?
Yen Sid is the king's teacher.
Wow, sounds powerful.
Well, he tried. Kinda. Alright, let's item up and get ready to head out. Let's, guess we could save and, hope shit doesn't crash. Now I'm just afraid about save crashing because I don't know if they patched it out. But I didn't have any issues before. Seems to be a very rare bug. It only matters especially to me when I'm doing videos because it's like the last thing I want to do is ever waste time. The experience on you guys is pretty bad. Only 1 point? I guess it makes sense. You guys give so little in your HP pool. Makes sense that you wouldn't be, you know, worth a lot. You're so weak. Wonder, can we... No, they've gated this place. They're like, no, you must fight this group of impossibly powerful things. That door has an up arrow on it, letting you know that it takes you up. Whereas that one has a down arrow, so that takes you left. What? Okay, I didn't do that as a joke. What? Whew. Having one of those days, guys. One of those days. Feels good that the loading in this game's non-existent, so you're just popping into fights so quickly. No downtime at all. The only downtime that exists is watching a cutscene. That's how a game should be, man. That's how it should be. The power of installing a video game. The original PS3 release of Kingdom Hearts 2 HD did not have that.
Things haven't changed one bit.
Well, it's a good thing we're on the job then.
So, the worlds aren't at peace after all?
But yeah, the original release of Kingdom Hearts 2 HD was in Kingdom Hearts 2.5 on the PS3. Came out about I think the beginning of the year in 2014. Not a great great port. Aside from the bugs that some of them are still prevalent here, which is not a big deal in my eyes. The load screens were anywhere from like 10 to 15 seconds between certain areas, making going through fights really annoying.
Master Yen Sid, it's an honor.
Hey there.
Sora, show some respect.
So, you are Sora. Now then, have you seen the king yet?
Yes, we did, Master, but we didn't get a chance to talk to him.
Yes, the king has been quite busy of late. Therefore, it would seem that the task of instructing you three falls upon my shoulders. You have a perilous journey ahead of you. You must be well prepared.
You mean we have to go on another quest? I was looking forward to finding my friend Riku, so we could go back to the islands.
Yes, I know. However, everything in your journey, Sora, is connected. Whether you will find your way home to the islands, whether you will return alone or with your friend, and whether or not the islands will still be there. And the key that connects them all is you, Sora.
I'm the key?
Chosen wielder of the Keyblade, you are the key that will open the door to light. This book contains valuable knowledge you will need for your journey. Study it carefully. Once you have finished, we will speak of the enemies you will surely confront.
Alright, let's give this a read. The beginning. Each journey gives rise to chance encounters, and each encounter brings forth a farewell. When a farewell leads to a journey, the worlds open their hearts. There are those chosen by the light and those ensnared by darkness, friends who share the same bonds through the paths, though their paths may differ. When you doubt the path trod thus far, when the hand you held is lost to you, gaze anew at the heart that once was, for all the answers are within. Then there's Interlude. A long dream. A sad farewell hanging in the air in that world between. What is reality? What is illusion? The path chosen by the young boy leads to his memories. When caught in the stream of the days and nights going past, gaze anew at your steps, for there, all confusion will end. And then the future story. Will the day come when this battle, born of confusion, will end? It is different things to different people. Can the reality be that which is hidden? The reason is mere existence. Still, memories can be believed. Be not afraid, and trust your body to the soothing waves of your memories. By and by your fleeting rest will be over, and everything will begin. Basically, that book's trying to give you a synopsis of the story thus far, you know, talking about memories and all that stuff. What do you think, Goofy? Wonder why it was built. Adventuring rule number 8. Search every corner of a new place. Thank you. Thank you, Goofy. What do you think, Donald Duck? I did read that book. I did read the book. You don't even have to read the book. You can just talk to him and say, I'm done. But, you know, take that map. Talk to my friend here. I do have a couple of questions.
But wait a sec. How come the Heartless are still running around?
Your past endeavors did prevent an immense effusion of Heartless from the Great Darkness. Make no mistake about that. However, the Heartless are darkness made real, and darkness yet lingers in every heart. The Heartless are fewer, but while darkness exists in a single heart, it will be difficult to eliminate them.
Gorge, that must mean if everybody's heart was full of light, them Heartless would go away.
Now, it is time to speak of the enemies that you will encounter. If one such as you, Donald, yields to the darkness in their heart, they too will become a Heartless. But you know this. The Heartless are always lurking and ever seeking to capture new hearts. Never let your guard down. Now then. At times, if someone with a strong heart and will, be they evil or good, becomes a Heartless, the empty shell they leave behind begins to act with a will of its own. An empty vessel whose heart has been stolen away. A spirit that goes on, even as its body fades from existence. For you see, no bodies do not truly exist at all. No bodies may seem to have feelings, but this is a ruse. They only pretend to have hearts. You must not be deceived.
No bodies. They don't exist.
Now then, the being you see before you is known as a dusk. They are the most common form of nobody. But there are others, some larger, some with frightening and unique powers. Be vigilant. On your journey, you will meet an alarming number of dusks. They will all attempt to do you harm. Still, they are nothing but empty shells, destined to return to darkness. But the beings you see before you now are different. These powerful nobodies have formed a group called Organization 13. It commands the lesser nobodies.
Organization 13.
While Heartless act on instinct, nobodies function in a higher manner. They can think and plan, and it seems they are working towards a goal. What that goal is, we do not know. The king sensed the danger and journeyed forth to fight it. He found the Dark Realm's Keyblade and with it closed the door. Now he's traveling from world to world, fighting the Heartless as he seeks the answer to the riddle of the Nobodies and Organization 13.
Then I guess we better go find the king first.
What could he be?
Well, we won't know till we look.
Yeah, and the king must know where Riku is, because the two of them were together in the Realm of Darkness when we closed the door. You know, after defeating Ansem.
So, before you go, you will need more suitable traveling clothes. Those look a bit too small for you. Through there, you'll find 3 good fairies. If you ask, they'll create for you appropriate garments.
Gorge, Sora, you sure are growing fast.
I guess.
He's a big boy. We can see his knees now. He's a cutie patootie.
Me, you guys, Riku, and the king. I don't care who this organization is or what it's planning. With the 5 of us, 6 of us, there's nothing to worry about, right?
Yeah.
Well, look who's here, dears. Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
Oh, if you're looking for clothes, you've come to the right place.
I'll do the designing.
never do.
Oh, now, dears.
But don't you like this better?
Do not.
Hold on.
Stop it.
Are you certain?
No.
Blue.
Please don't. Stop it. End my life. I don't deserve this.
Would you just decide?
Oh, well.
All right, then. Together now, dears. And no more squabbling. Oh, my.
Oh, it's lovely.
Oh, yes. He does look very dashing.
Now, those aren't ordinary garments.
They have very special powers. Take the orb, dear.
And watch what happens.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Wow!
2 Keyblades!
This journey's going to be twice as difficult as your last.
Your garments also have other powers. But you'll have to discover what they are as you continue on your journey.
Okay, I'll do my best. And thanks a lot.
Oh, and there's something else for you from Master Yen Sid. Oh, boy!
We got the drive form. The newest thing for Kingdom Hearts 2 is the ability to access the super forms. It absorbs the party member's strength and takes away some party members. For example, Goofy's just gone. Oh my god, that loading's great. When you're accessing forms in the PS3 version of this, it would take sometimes like, I have to say, 10 seconds sometimes. It was really bad. You'd have to pause the game to pause buffer it and load it in. Especially during bosses that would take advantage of you standing still like that. So there's a bunch of various, you get a bunch of drive forms in the game. And all of these mirrors give you a hint to them. Obtaining your old powers, magic to the fullest, using your power to the fullest, possessing all abilities. Unleashing the Keyblade, the Keyblade unleashing its ultimate power. All kinds of ones here. You being overcome by darkness. We got all of them. Anyway, with the Valor form, we can attack a hell of a lot more, giving us really long combos, and it comes with high jump. Real useful. Yo, you just dropped this crown. You dropped some branding. I don't know, this must have to do with your adventure if it was inside your clothes that we made you. Yeah, please keep track, Jiminy. We've obtained a puzzle piece. Puzzle pieces are scattered all over the world. Some can only be accessed after learning a certain ability. You can view collected pieces in the journal. Let's go ahead and check that out. Alright, so first off, let's do a little upkeep here. We now have access to most of your drive forms will use another Keyblade in tandem with your main one, so you can attach a different keychain to them, so you can have 2 abilities at once, potentially. Such as the Starseeker, which over here uses Air Combo Plus. Quite good, quite good. And of course we'll be getting a Keyblade from, I believe, every single world, which is really going to add to the variety. If you head on over to the abilities, for your forms they have you cannot turn any of these off. You have a bunch of set abilities. To be honest, I've never really read through stuff like Brave Shot, mostly just because it's such an unnecessary thing, because they use them anyway, and the fact that you can't turn them off. The only thing that really matters is your growth ability. If you level up your drive form enough, you will unlock growth abilities on your main form, on your normal state. So this is how you could learn high jump, is using your Valor form quite a bit. And then, you know, all these other things. I'm pretty sure that your support abilities, a lot of them are just the ones you have equipped now. Like, I know I have these two in this, so that's pretty great. Aside from that, that's pretty much all that's going on. Heading on into the journal, we can head on over to the pieces menu, and we have found Twilight Town's one puzzle piece. Or it's not that we found the one, it's like we found one. There are plenty of them scattered throughout every world, and they help do a variety of puzzles. So far, the only one we have access to is a piece for Awakening. Collect all the pieces and solve the puzzle. Search carefully for puzzle pieces scattered throughout the many worlds in the game. If you find a piece you can't reach, come back later when you have the new powers. Place the pieces correctly to complete the puzzle. Then controls. Some puzzles require you to rotate the pieces with the right stick. Once completed, you will get a reward. So now you can do this. This was a final mix addition to the game that gave you another thing to do. Because to be honest, post-game and side quests and other stuff, Kingdom Hearts 2 didn't have a lot of that at launch. So this and the post-game they added in Final Mix was much appreciated. He's like, hey, come check this out, man. I found this fucking gummy ship, man. Crazy.
The gummy ship.
So you guys ready to go?
Now, just a moment. Because of your previous endeavors, the worlds have returned to their original states. That means the pathways between them have disappeared.
How do we get around?
Do not fear. If what the king suspected proves true, the worlds have prepared new pathways along which you may travel. These pathways may be utilized by unlocking special gates. How these gates are opened, I'm afraid I do not know. However, the Keyblade will serve as your guide. When a beam of light radiates from the Keyblade, return to the gummy ship. Though the worlds may seem far apart and out of reach, they nonetheless remain connected by invisible ties, as do our hearts.
Our hearts are connected.
That is correct.
Got it.
But be warned, as you proceed, the Heartless and the Nobodies will be using their own paths. Corridors of darkness to travel from world to world. They may be attempting to link these dark pathways to the gates between the worlds.
Hey, that's not fair.
Now then, that is all the information I can give to you. Go forth, Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Everyone is waiting.
Okay, let's get going.
Master Yen Sid.
We sure do appreciate the help.